So this is your opinion of me. Thank you for explaining so fully. Perhaps these offences might have been overlooked had not your pride been hurt by my honesty in admitting scruples about our relationship. Could you expect me to rejoice in the inferiority of your circumstances?
And those are the words of a gentleman. From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realize that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Forgive me, madam, for taking up so much of your time.
That is his good friend, Mr. Darcy.
Tell me.
10,000 a year, and he earns half of Derbyshire.
The miserable half.
But her sister Elizabeth is very agreeable.
Perfectly tolerable, I dare say. But not handsome enough to tempt me.
I cannot boast of knowing more than half a dozen women in all my acquaintance that are truly common.
I'm no longer surprised at your knowing only 6 accomplished women. I rather wonder now at your knowing any. Mr. Darcy?
Miss Elizabeth?
Are you so severe on your own sex?
I never saw such a woman. She would certainly be a fearsome thing to behold.
So what do you recommend to encourage affection?
Dancing. Even if one's partner is barely tolerable.
May I have the next dance, Miss Elizabeth?
May.
I do not have the talent of conversing easily with people I have never met before.
Perhaps you should take your aunt's advice and practice.
My goodness, did you see her hem? 6 inches deep in mud. She looked positively medieval.
Mr. Darcy? What are you doing here?
You know my nephew?
I saw Mr. Darcy when I was at Rosings. Why did you not tell me?
I love you. Most ardently.
Would anything might tempt me to accept a man who has ruined, perhaps forever, the happiness of a most beloved sister?
I came to leave you this.
Handsome face. Do you not think him a handsome man, miss?
Yes. Yes, I dare say he is.
Mr. Darcy is engaged to my daughter. Now what have you to say?
Only this, if that is the case, you can have no reason to suppose he would make an offer to me.
You selfish girl.
I'm sorry, though, that he came with Mr. Darcy. Let's say that. Why ever not? Gee. I've been so blind.
Are you engaged to him?
I am not.
And will you promise never to enter into such an engagement?
I will not, and I certainly never shall.
If your feelings are still what they were last April, tell me so at once. My affections and wishes have not changed. But one word from you will silence me forever. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day on.
Well then. I love him. He's not proud. I was wrong. I was entirely wrong about him. You don't know, Papa, if I told you what he was really like, what he's done. You see, he and I are so similar. We're both so stubborn.